It's Birdie with Ori. She's sitting over there. I've been trying to do this video I was going to start this video 3 hours ago. I would show you her. She looks so cute in her car seat. Let me see if I can pick it up. This has been a journey to get this video started. Let's see. Here she go. See her in her car seat? She was sitting here so patiently waiting for mommy to get started, because as soon as I put her in the car seat and got everything set up to do the video, my fish tank sprung a leak. So I had to stop doing the video, or stop even trying to do the video, and leave little mama here in the car seat while I work on my fish tanks. And I am super tired. I did laundry. I cooked Sunday dinner. I haven't even eaten yet because I said I'm going to do this video after I eat. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be so sleepy and ready to go to bed. This video did not supposed to be exhausting, but it turned out to be. I am going to pick little mama up. Come on, take a butt. Oh, come on, mama. Boo, boo. Got that mama baby. There she go. There go that mama baby. Oh, I was going to show you these bottles I had got. They are so cute. I had got a blue one. And it's a glass bottle. And it has, I think this is Chinese writing. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me see if I can put my hand behind it. But it is, you can see this. Let's see. It is from here. I don't know where. But I saw the bottles and I wanted them, and they was cheap. So I got a blue one. And a pink one. And they are glass bottles. And you know, if you've seen my other videos, I love my glass bottles. I love my plastic bottles too, because I notice I feed Ori with plastic bottles. I'm gonna just sit this on the floor. And I sat here and I was thinking, when I first sat here to do the video earlier, I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit right here, and the tank is like right here, literally. And I was like, I'm gonna show y'all the video. You know, I'm gonna turn the camera so you can see my tank. It was my Aranda tank. I had started an Aranda tank. Beautiful. I sat Ori down, I turned around, and it had a pinhole leak on the bottom. So I had to drain the whole tank. So I had to take the siphon and get water filled up in a little container for my fish. I had 12 Arandas. I put them in a container, and I had to drain this tank. And then I had to take the fish out of my bedroom. This is a 55 gallon. The one in my bedroom is a 55. Then I have a 60 and 150 gallons. So I had to take the Arandas, and put them in a bucket. I had to catch all the fish in my 55 in my bedroom and put them in my 60 gallon. Before I put them in my 60, I had to catch a fish out of the 60 and put him in 150 so he don't eat the other ones. And now the Arandas are in my bedroom. This tank is empty. And I am so upset. I was ready to put it outside, but I ain't had nobody help me lift it. And I'm not supposed to lift, you know, certain things because my arm was bothering me before, and I can't jeopardize injuring it. Oh, it been a Sunday afternoon, right, Mama? But my daughter, she helped me get these tanks and these fish. My floor was flooding. I was so happy that this happened today, because any other day I was not home, and I wouldn't have got home till late. And I'm just thankful I didn't have 55 gallons of water on my floor. I might have had 20 gallons on my floor before I could get it caught. But I have a comforter, because before I had different leaks, like the 55, the 150 was leaking when I put the filters on it. So I have a blue comforter just to catch water from the tanks. I wash it and keep it in the laundry room. And this tank leaked before from the filter, and it was like maybe 30 gallons came out of that thing at night. And I woke up, I caught it. It's real, you know, taking a big chance with the tanks. So I'm like, okay, now I'm down to 3 tanks, a 60, a 55, and a 150. Because this tank is leaving, and I may put my baby bassinet here. Something baby doll is going here. Because I'm done. I'm tired. After all of that, I'm not even interested in trying to reseal this tank or replace it. it's slowly breaking down my tanks as they leak or do anything like that. Like I sold one that I had 255. No, I had a 55 and a 20 here before, and I had this one and I had 2 in the back. I got rid of that one, brought this one up here, and got the 150. I'm good. But back to what I came on this video to do is I was gonna give Ori I think I was gonna do an apple juice or orange juice bottle, and I remember talking about how I make that for her. So I'm gonna put this here. I have these orange scented washable markers. They have scents on them. I'm gonna turn around so you can see, because it does say washable, and they have scents. You can smell them. And these are so old, but this is what I've been using for, I want to say, years. These I've had for years, and I don't use all the colors, but it's these here. So I'm gonna take the top off, and I'm gonna attempt to make some apple juice, I believe, and I'm trying to remember how I did it. I think I used orange and yellow, maybe a hint of red. So I'm gonna use these first because these are my newer markers, and it might color up better. I have to put that down because I'm holding a little miss. This have a banana scent, so I'm gonna just smush it around in my water. And you can see the color change to yellow. See that nice yellow? I so didn't think my evening was gonna go like this, people. I did it. And even though like I said, I'm super thankful. Super thankful to be home with it. And that was just yellow and orange. Shake it up. And we got apple juice. See how simple? We have apple juice. Now you could make it darker if you like. I don't want to. I was going to make grape juice because I have purple in here. But I don't have to. So she's going to have her some apple juice this evening. You ready for some apple juice, Mama? Do I have a bib over here? I don't. I have a bath cloth over here. Oh, I moved that because of the fish tank. This is faded. We're going to take our chances. When I was going to dress her in this here outfit on the side. You going to drink this, boo-boo? Yeah, she does. So I'm just going to give her her little apple juice bottle that we just made. But yeah, I said I had to do these tanks today because tomorrow I work kind of late. And by the time I get home, it may be after dinner time. But it won't, you know. And I'm not going to want to mess with tanks. After being at work, I'll have, you know, I'm running around all day at work. I'm definitely not going to want to come home and mess with any of these tanks. So I had to get this done today. I was going to take a picture of this tank and see if I could sell it on Facebook or on offer up. But I don't have people come to my house and get anything. Usually I will put it in my truck and go. But again, I can't lift it, so I'm not doing it. I could lift it. My body could physically lift it, but I don't know the extent of injury it can or might cause. It may not cause any injury, but I can't afford for it to cause it. And all day my back been hurting. And I think I have to buy another mattress, like a memory foam mattress, because my back is hurting me and I haven't even done anything. Yesterday I was out and I didn't do anything. Physically, I didn't do anything yesterday. Just went to workshops and trainings and drove. Maybe the car. I do have a different car now, so maybe the support in that car is what's not so great for my back. But anyhow, I think I'm going to have to break down and buy a memory foam mattress and see if that helps. I'm not going to accept that my body is getting up in age, but it just might be. But my brain ain't, so it better catch up with my brain. Can y'all see her? She is such a darling. And I was so excited to make her an apple juice bottle or a grape juice bottle. And that tank started spitting out on the corner. I was like, oh no. And I didn't want to leave those fish in a bucket overnight, because I put a bubbler in there, but I still didn't want to jeopardize, because even if I left them over there overnight, they would have had to stay all day tomorrow in there. And I would have definitely had to come home from work and do that. And I usually be pretty tired after work. Not tired physically, just tired mentally, because you use your brain a lot at work. I use my body too, but it's just like, you just like want to just lay back and let Calgon take you away for a moment. I think I took 1,000 steps, because emptying these tanks and refilling these tanks, I had to use a gallon bucket, a gallon container to empty out the, I filtered the water into a bucket. Then I had to reuse that water that the fish were in to put in the other tank. But the siphon wouldn't do it, because the tanks are higher than the bucket and it won't go in a different direction because of gravity. And I had to use a QT cup to keep filling up the gallon bucket, then take it to the other tank, because I couldn't use a bigger bucket because of the fact that it may pull a muscle. I was having a difficult time. It's hard to do things when you can pick up stuff, but you're not supposed to. So I took maybe 1,000 steps trying to refill these tanks with that little cup, so I don't pull anything. And I could have easily hooked the hose up to one of the showers or something and refill it. But the key is to reuse the water without using up the water. Recycle. Because the water wasn't bad. It was just needed to be moved to one place to the next. And being that I got a 150-gallon tank, I really don't want to waste water. Because we take showers and I wash laundry. That's a lot of water I'm using. So if I could reuse the water, then I do so. Especially for these tanks. Only for these tanks, because I can't say I reuse the water for anything else. Sometimes I'll take some fish water and pour it in my plants. And put fresh water in the tanks. Just so that it's like siphoned out. Because the fish tank water is good for my plants. And then the Rhonda tank had live plants in it. So once I drained that tank, I had to set up the other tank that did not have live fish in it, live plants in it. I had to reset up the landscape for the live plants so they'll survive. And it's just a lot. Like, I don't realize, like, this is the first time, thank goodness, in all the years I've had tanks, that I've actually had a tank break on me. And I'm so glad it was a day I was home. Even before, when the filter hose, they knocked the filter hose off and the water was coming out on the floor. I was so happy that it was in the middle of the night where I got up and I was home. Little Miss is finishing this apple juice bottle. I wanted to let y'all, I wanted to make a bottle for her with apple juice on the camera, so you could see, because I know I said it the other day. And it's real easy to make apple juice to me, but I know for some it's not. And even if you was feeding a Reborn, you could use that method to make apple juice, because it shouldn't go bad, because it'll go bad as much as water will go bad, because it's just water with washable marker. and it shouldn't leave a residue. And when I make orange juice for Thea, I will put a little bit of orange and some magic milk just to make it like a bright orange. I'll put a marker in first. You always use the marker color first. Then if you want to put magic milk in there, you can put a little, just a drop of magic milk. You don't need a lot because it's just to cloudy up the water to let the color be bright. And that I used for my silicone baby. My silicone babies that don't drink and wet in Thea. She is finished, guys. Mama was thirsty. Yep, took mommy 3 hours to get this bottle. Fooling with those fish, all gone. She finished it all up. It was good, right? And she ain't even drizzle. She did not dribble. Okay, little boom boom. Yeah, mama boom. Yeah, that mama baby go. And let her burp. Yep, her hair's a hot mess. But that's okay, because we're home. Yeah, we home. We don't have to mess in your hair every day. Because mommy look a hot mess too, fooling with those fish tanks. Got me all tired. I'm going to sleep good tonight. Yeah, we both are, right? Because you got a full belly of apple juice. And hopefully she don't get the runs. And when you do the apple juice, even though apple juice isn't warm when you give it to them, make sure the water is a little warm because the color will come in a lot faster if you use warm water than if you use cold. To me, for some reason, I like warm. And then I'll let it sit. You know, you could make it and let it sit aside if you like, if you don't want it warm when you give it to them. But since she actually do wear her diaper, I don't mind it being warm because I like to feel the warmth of her. Like she's going, wet in her diaper. Now we're going to change this little mama diaper. And I might change her clothes. Wow, this video is long already. Yeah. We have a long video, boo-boo. Look at your legs like that. You got a little bit of mommy grease on you. Looking all shiny. Because that mama was running around this house trying to get stuff situated. Yeah. Before a problem come about. Oh. And I'll put this little bumblebee diaper on her. The light is so bright on this. Can it focus? This light is I have the natural daylights in my living room. That's why sometimes when I had a door, but it looked darker than when I had the lights on. And I had these lights in my bedroom when I used to do the videos in there. So I said, let me just go ahead and put it in my living room because I never had my living room light on anyway. So let me just change her. And if you're not supposed to watch this video because you don't want to see doll parts, then please click out of this video. I'm not sure you're going to see them, but just in case you do, I'm just letting you know. You almost peed on me, little girl. That's mama think about. That's that mama think about. And look at her diaper. It's like a tint on it. Can you see that? It's a tint to the color because of the apple juice. I like that. And the markers I got for 75 cents, they was on clearance at Walmart. I got them a while ago. I just be looking. So if you go to Walmart or anywhere, you see something like that on clearance, get it because you may be able to use it. I used to buy those all the time for my kids when they were little because they liked the color, and I liked the fact that they had the sense. And my kids wasn't the type that wanted to eat it, so I didn't mind. Nowadays, some kids want to eat that, so you might can't use it. Get your little nugget out of there, boo-boo. Get your little nugget out of there. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this on her. Oh, having a hard time. Yep, I cooked chicken, rice, stuffing, and vegetables with cornbread for dinner. Baked chicken. I don't fry chicken too much because it's not good for me. Why is this thing not focusing? There we go. This shirt is a little wide on her. And I was supposed to try her on things and alter them. I have not done that yet. I don't like the way this shirt is fitting. It's 0 to 3 months, but it's fitting kind of weird in the shoulders. Tired. I can't wait to go to sleep tonight. I gotta get up early and run and do some more stuff. And I had her socks, which is right here. I'm gonna put her in these little white socks with all the colors on them. See, is this the right way I'm gonna do this? No. Socks like this. And they have the little colors all around them to match her outfit. Yes, indeedy. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Sunday. Can I get your little tootsies, boo-boo? And I don't know why I call these little tootsies when they toes. Yeah, they toes. But yeah. I'm so happy that I felt like doing a video today, because with all of this going on, I needed to want to do a video. I would not need to not want to do a video after all of this chaos, and I didn't have anything on my agenda to go out and do. I was supposed to do my daughter's hair. She decided she wanted to wear a style she did, so I said, fine, you can wear that, and then if it's by tomorrow night, come, you know, if you want me to do it tomorrow, I'll do it when I get home. And this sock is not going on her right. There we go. I like the heel to be where the heel's supposed to be. Woo! That was a pleasure. That was a pleasure, Digga. Yeah, that's that mama. Boom, boom. She got her little diaper on with her little socks and ready for bed. Cause I just put her dressed like this. Cause it's not cold here. It was rainy. Yesterday was hot. Right. Yeah, it's not bad. And then I let her lay on the bed, and she have a little blanket over her anyway. And she's not a fuss pot. Long as she close to mommy, she just relaxes. Yeah, but when I get up or something, then she might swarm around. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do today, is that video about her apple juice. And I hope, like I said, everybody have a wonderful evening. Start their Monday off nice. I think I am. I'm going to get ready to get out of here and go have my dinner. Now that I finally sat down for 5 minutes. Because for the last 4 hours I have not sat down in my own house. Which is like, whoa. And my fish seem to be acclimating to the tanks. Okay, those fish over there, I put like, I don't know, 10 or 12 fish in that tank.